I don't think it's a big deal, but that's your call.
Yeah, we rented the fence. So
Yeah.
we're gonna take it down.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, we don't apologize.
Yeah.
It's,
You rented the fence.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
do
No,
whatever
I
you
understand.
want with it. So,
I've been in these
nice looking
situations.
flag.
Yeah, well, that's great. It doesn't do any
yeah.
good when it's taken down. Making me take the flag down. The city of Boston complained. Terrible, terrible. Put that Somali flag up in 2 seconds.
I mean, how crazy is this? Let me set up what you just saw. So the gentleman in that video is Robert Burke. He's running for Congress in Massachusetts, and he decided that it was appropriate to put up an American flag in City Hall in Boston. That's City Hall right there. Ugliest City Hall in America, by the way, built in an architectural dark age like the 60s, 70s, just a gross building. But he wanted to do it in Boston this week, America's 250th birthday, after the mayor of Boston, Michelle Wu, celebrated Somali Independence Day and raised the Somali flag over City Hall. And officials, you just saw, they forced him to take it down. And when you look right across the street, there's the Somali flag. There it is, flapping in the wind in Boston. Here's the mayor, Michelle Wu, celebrating Somali Independence Day.
Somalia's Independence Day serves as a powerful symbol of freedom, unity, and the enduring fight for justice and dignity for all communities. Now, therefore, I, Michelle Wu, Mayor of the City of Boston, do hereby proclaim Friday, June 26, 2026, to be Somali Flag Raising Day in the City of Boston.
Okay, I'll just say the people that are from Somalia that are here for a reason, because Somalia is a third world disaster. That's not my opinion. That's a fact. They don't even have a proper government. We don't even recognize what they do have. Robert Burke is running for Congress in the 8th Congressional District in Massachusetts against Democrat Stephen Lynch, who's been in Congress for the last 25 years. Robert, good to see you. Who exactly was that telling you to take down the American flag?
It was one of Michelle Wu's assistant minions, probably. She wouldn't give me a last name. I had asked her twice who she was, who was her immediate supervisor. But welcome to Woken Wooville.
Yeah.
That's what happens here.
And why does anyone here, and I mean this seriously, why does anyone in Boston or anyone else here in the U.S. care about raising a Somali flag in an American city?
Well, I mean, my whole position was I was going into the FIFA celebration. They had like a watch party. I've been in there before, so I was going to bring the flag for that purpose. And then I heard that Michelle Rudeau there was going to raise a Somali flag. And I said, listen, if they're going to raise a Somali flag, which is a foreign independence, I think we should raise our flag, the 250th anniversary of our country, and forget about this Somali stuff. You know, that was the whole point. I just happened to be going through there to go to the watch party there, basically.
You know, one of the first things you do in battle, when you win a battle, think Iwo Jima, think the American Revolution, the first thing you do is raise your flag over whoever you've vanquished, over their fort or the field or whatever. And this is now happening. Politicians are doing this like it's a good thing, like we're celebrating this. And I wanted to have you on because I'm from Massachusetts. The shot heard around the world. You know, Paul Revere's Midnight Ride, John Adams, Sam Adams, Bunker Hill, the Boston Tea Party, and they're honoring an East African third world country, people that have nothing to do with the founding of this nation 250 years ago, just days before our birthday. Why would they do that, in your opinion?
Because they can. I'm from the area, Rob. Our family lived in the same house for 131 years, same phone number since 1914, and they're all carpetbaggers. None of them are from the Boston area.
Right.
They don't understand clam chowder. They don't know what it means to go down the Cape.
Right.
They just don't know this stuff.
That's where I'm from, is down the Cape. Yeah, that's where I'm from. But I'm a Finnerty, not a Kennedy. I was there in February. I didn't just go down in July like Ted Kennedy.
Listen, it's just one thing after another with these people, okay?
Yeah.
It's all like today. I drove in today to go to the GOP to get some credentials for Dallas.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at the back on Congress Street, looking at that ugly City Hall, okay?
It's the ugliest building.
I say they changed that flag. They had a welcome FIFA International Day, and they put that big bad boy up just because they got caught.
Right.
It was unbelievable.
It's
true.
It is. All right, let me play a soundbite. This is Michelle Wu talking about the importance of the Somali people in Boston.
You cannot talk about any achievement that the city of Boston has had in safety, jobs, and economic development, in education, without talking about the Somali community that has lifted our city up. We are proud and we are grateful for our Somali community and for our Somali American neighbors. Boston and the country are clear that hate has no place in our society.
No, it's not. It's not hate. It's fact. Okay, the Somali people. Was there like a Somali immigrant riding side saddle with Paul Revere? Was there like a Somali immigrant batting fifth behind Ted Williams? I don't think so. Somali people just got here. They have nothing to do with the city of Boston, which was founded in like 1620. They did the same thing in Columbus, Ohio. They did the same thing in Buffalo, New York. So it's happening everywhere. And then in Newburyport, which is a small town on the coast north of the city of Boston, there is a local HOA that is preventing people from hanging American flags this week because apparently it upsets birds and their migratory path. I don't know if you've heard about this, but it sounds like people in Massachusetts have got a real problem with the American flag.
Well, you know, the moon bats are all over the place here, you know, so these people, they don't know any better. They think they're right. They think they have the moral authority, and you have to correct them in everything they say, what they mean. They have their own lexicon. So I've been dealing with these nitwits for a long time. Okay, I was on Michelle Wu's hit list when she had the enemies list along with 17 other people. These people, you can't trust them. You can never trust these people with your kids, your security, your wallet, and they'll never stop. Their job is to wipe out everybody in Boston.
And by the way, she's not even from Boston. She's from Chicago. She went to college at Harvard. That's her Boston connection. Robert Burke, listen, great to have you on. I got to admit, I missed the accent a little bit. People always ask me if I can do the accent. Oh, I can do it.
No, it's not an accent. It's a dialect. The French.
It's a dialect. That's right. I can do it. I'm not going to do it now. Robert, good to see you. Good luck with your race, by the way. Happy 4th.
Send me a donation.
Yeah, I can't do that legally, but maybe somebody watching will. Robert Burke is running for Congress there in Massachusetts.
Information. Truth is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.